Hello. Someone's asking questions about half Persian 4-in-1, and there's some. This is a small, like the chain I just ripped out, in commercially pure titanium, which is way too soft for anything else, and some black and stainless I just happen to have nearby. In this particular chain, what I've done is I've run the chain to a certain length, get it in front of the camera, and I've got an extra ring hanging there, which is the next ring in the unit where it belongs. As you can see, it would just flop in there. What I was hearing on the chainmail forums and Facebook group was that some people, what they're doing is they're going and grabbing an open ring, putting it in their pliers, scooping up what they need, which is a black ring, and then we go up and through and close, and then close that black ring, and we move forward one set. We're back where we were. Problem with that is then I have to reach down, find myself another titanium ring, whether it's open or not, and open it or position it in the pliers, and then I'm back to scooping another black ring, and then hooking it through. And at this point I'd be stuck in the same cycle basically. I'd have to keep reaching by hand for another ring. What I do is I grab one of each, or if I'm working in one material, 2 rings. So I've scooped one black, one titanium, and then I go through 2, close it, close the black ring, as we did in the previous step. But hey, guess what? There's the extra titanium ring hanging out right there. I don't have to go hunting in the bin for one. It's held by the weave itself, in addition to my hands, so it's not falling out of my hands. And there it is. I just open it up. I go grab a black, a titanium, and then I go hook through 2, close it up, close the stainless. It's black stainless. Open, scoop a black, scoop a titanium, up, down through 2, close it, close the black titanium. Now I'm running a little slow here because I'm literally at arm's length in front of the camera, but if I back off the camera a bit, get back to my comfort zone, what it looks like in a little more full speed. Open, scoop, scoop, up, down through 2. Oops, that's backwards. Up, down through 2. Here's my extra open ring. A ring that will be open. Pull, black, white, up, 2, close. This also works, if you're using rubber rings as your solids, or as your black rings here, in which case you're only ever opening half the rings. Again, black, titanium, through, down through 2, close, close the black, open the titanium, scoop, scoop, up, down through 2, close, close the black, and repeat forever until you end up with 15 feet of the chain, because you don't know when to stop. Sometimes I'll go in opposite order, and it's not going to make a difference even if I scoop the titanium ring first, because I'm just going to close the black one regardless of which order it's in. No pre-opening, no pre-opening. Just down the line. Keep adding rings. Just keep adding. I tend to scoop close to me first, so I guess I'd reverse the colors. Or the bins in front of me if I wanted to go the opposite direction. It's a more natural motion to go forward on the scoops. Close to black. And this chain is just chugging along. I mean, this is a bracelet in 15 minutes, probably. I don't know. These are pretty big rings. Of course, I'd have to tumble the heck out of this stuff to use it because this titanium did not cut well. It's part of the reason it's in my scrap bin. My scrap rings. Anyway, that's about the size of it. I pretty much do almost any weave that I can get an extra ring into temporarily, like this. Half Persian 4-in-1, half Persian 3-in-1, you name it. And there's the extra ring hanging out there. And we're off and running. I can see a bad closure in there. That one. This is why these black rings are in the scrap bin, because they're sexed. Look carefully. Adjust the focus. Yeah, the rings are a little sexed. That match that I got, the ends are off a little bit, so it forms like a number 6. So in order to fix that, you constantly have to adjust the rings. That's a better ring now, but yeah, Persian 4-in-1.